Hello people, I'm Shraddha Murarka, an NLP coach and life skill trainer and a psychologist, a counselor, energy healer. I wear a lot of hats. So, lockdown has led to a lot of inactivity. It has led to a lot of artificially created problems in our life because we are suddenly confined to just our homes. While all this has a lot of benefits, it also created a lot of issues, and I can think of three main ones. The first was that people in this age group are used to leading very active lives, physically active lives. They're running around all the time, and now they're stuck in one place. And this leads to a lot of irritation. You have all this energy that you need to use up, and now you're stuck with it and don't know what to do with it. So this leads to irritation, this leads to a lot of anger, it leads to a lot of discomfort, uneasiness, which sometimes translates into anxiety or anger. So my suggestion for this would be, if I went by NLP, I would say that NLP has this very simple formula which says that the state of your mind is equal to the state of your body. So if your body is inactive, if it is sluggish, if it's not doing anything, if it is stuck in one space, in one place, then so will your mind be. So if you're feeling sluggish mentally, start moving your body now. Dance, going to the garden, water the plants, wash the car, help your parents with their chores. So many things that you can do at home to keep your body active, apart from the normal exercise and yoga, which you can always do anywhere. So just move. Whatever appeals to you, just go ahead and do that. So the first thing is get out of this space of sluggishness, of being stuck, of feeling stuck. Second thing that NLP tells you is that whatever you focus on grows. So if you are going to focus on the problem becomes bigger and bigger in your mind. It becomes more difficult, it affects you more at a psychological level, you are feeling more upset, you are thinking more negative thoughts. So start focusing on what you want. This is called outcome orientation. So you are now going to focus on what you want. Okay, so this is the problem. What do I want? And if I want this, what can I do for it? It helps in two ways. One is it gets you out of that problem zone. It gets you out of that negative zone into something which is much more positive. Second thing, while you might not get your ideal solution, while you might not get into your ideal self, you will definitely be in a better space than you already are. You will definitely have more resources, more options to choose from than you had before. So this is the second thing that you can do. Focus on what you want. Focus on the outcome rather than what the problem is. The third thing that can be done is so much of anger, so much of frustration, because you're constantly with the same people all the time. You're just with your family all the time. While it can be a very positive experience for a lot of people, for a lot of people it can also be negative, because you're facing the same kind of reaction all the time. You're facing the same kind of issues all the time. People are giving you the same kind of lectures all the time. So yes, it becomes a little difficult. What can you do about it? Get creative. There are so many ways in which you can interact with people around you. With the net, everything is possible. I'm sitting in one corner of India talking to all of you from here. Anything can be done if you want to. So figure out what is it that you want and how can you get it. So three very simple ways in coming to a better space than where you are. Become active, focus on the solution, and figure out how you're going to get